Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Diamond Antonio Davis, who I pulled earlier out of my Greatest Eras 2000 edition 10 box. So before we wrap up the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. It's consistent daily MyTEAM content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Antonio Davis, 6'9", 91 offense, 97 defense, 92 driving layup, 88 mid-range, but he can't shoot. I mean, he's got great post game. He's 95 standing, 90 driving dunk, but he can't shoot the three. 88 block, 89 interior, pretty good perimeter defender, good rebounder, solid speed, good agility, good vert, good strength, good stamina. Card looks solid. Off posterizer, pogo stick, box up, rebound chaser, brick wall, physical finisher, post powerhouse, paint patroller, gold rise up, aerial wizard, post fade phenom, bailout, break starter, unpluckable, post lockdown, interceptor, immovable. I mean, when you look at the card, he's got all the inside badges you want. No shooting badges, yeah, but if he could shoot a little bit, like he had a 63 ball, and we could add set shot specialist, a couple other badges, like challenger, off ball, pass, slippery off ball. Like if you could add a few of those badges to him and have him be a solid shooter, this would be a really, really good card, who I'd be pretty high on. To be completely honest, I just hopped into the wrong lineup. But I think he'd be really nice, even if he is a little bit undersized, as like just a solid diamond big who kind of does everything well. But unfortunately, as is, I don't see the viability to a card who has a 35 3 ball. And you know, his jumper's not bad either. No, this card would actually be legitimately good if he got a higher 3 ball, because he's got a pretty solid jumper. From the mid-range, I'm sure he's cash. I mean, dude, the jumper's fast. This card would be so solid if he just had a higher 3 ball rating. But 35, I mean, you will hit the occasional wide open 3-pointer with him. Like I just hit one right there. And I'll probably shoot one in the gameplay with him if he gets left open. But I just hit 2 in a row. What in the world? But it's just not going to be consistent, even with rhythm shooting, just because the 3 ball rating is so low. And that's unfortunate, because I actually think this card, number 1, super athletic. Number 2, he's got good speed, good versatile defense, solid badges. Just can't really stretch the floor. And I need a floor spacing big, me personally anyway. So unfortunately, I don't think Antonio Davis would be my guy. Not like the worst card in the world if you're like a Raptors fan trying to build a Raptors team or something, like my boy Ben, maybe. But otherwise, I don't see the viability in getting this Antonio Davis card at all because of the lack of 3-point shooting. So with that being said, let's hop into a game, see what Antonio Davis can do. All right, so we are hopping into a salary cap game here, quite simply because I didn't want to play a tier 1 showdown game with Antonio Davis. I think that gameplay would be rough, especially if I matched up against like a god center. Which I probably would. He misses first possession, we get the board, and we're out in transition. Antonio Davis running the floor. Is he going to slip behind Ronnie? I think he low-key might. Pump fake, get inside, get in position, and he gets a very favorable animation right there. Gets Ronnie on his outside hip and gets the layup to go. We'll take that to start off the game. This dude's got, I don't know who that Ruby is at point guard, actually. Larry Nance at power forward. I think that's Albert Cheney, maybe at small forward. And watch the back door. Good defense. Is that Marquise Daniels at the 2? Oh, that's a good shot. Well, not very great defense there. And I give a wide open 3 that he greens with Ronnie Cycli. Good shot right there. Is his point guard also Mario Chalmers? I don't think that's number. Oh, that is. No, yeah, that's Mario Chalmers. Okay, cool. Slip, hit the mid-range. We can hit a midi. I got no doubts about his ability to knock down a mid-range jump shot. Hits the midi jumper, and he's got 4 points already. Like, dude, I know he's only 6'9", but I actually think this card would be pretty darn good if he had a little bit more, just as like a budget, or a cheaper, I should say. Big man, power forward, center option. If he could shoot the 3 ball a little bit, I'd actually be really high on this card, because he gives you a lot of like positional versatility where he can guard multiple positions. He's got good speed. He's got a good release. Like if he could shoot the 3, this card would be very solid for his price, because I would think he'll end up being relatively cheap. Although I say that, he's in a set that is so low on pack odds, he's probably still expensive. That's a okay, good shot. I don't even know. I don't know who that is, but he just drilled that in my face. Very nice shot. We're going to go pick and pop here. Why are we going pick and pop? I'm not totally sure. And he's playing the pop. I mean, good defense, yes, but I'm shocked he just played the pop there to Antonio Davis. I just didn't see that coming. Okay. A good defense, I guess, bro. I respect it. Can you back up? He's trying to bump me. I don't appreciate that. That's not very kind of you. Dribble drive here, go inside, back out to Antonio. Antonio catch, and I just can't. He's just not enough of a threat on the outside, to be honest. If I get like my feet set for an open shot, that's a 3 though. I want him to shoot a 2. If he shoots a long mid-range, we're good, but that 3 ball is almost impossible to hit, and that is not great there. It's the limitation of a non-shooting center at the end of the day is you can just paint sit off of them. And I mean, I can run straight pick and roll every single play. That might be my best bet in terms of effectively using him, but that's good defense right there. We're in good defensive position. 3 seconds left in the shot clock. Great defense. Step. And he's going to, wow. Sharif, man, that is not good. And he paused. I don't know what you're pausing. You ain't do nothing impressive. You just ran around in a circle and got lucky at the end of the possession. I do not like playing with an inside big, y'all. I really don't. It's just not my thing. I get that it's like people do it all the time, but I don't want to use Shaq or Wilt or anybody like that, let alone Antonio Davis. You know what I mean? A truly non-shooting center is just a rough experience sometimes. But we're going to go pick and roll here. I'm going to just shoot. I should just shot. What am I doing? Pick and roll. Slip behind, get a dunk, please. Catch, dunk. Beautiful, thank you. He got enough separation from Ronnie's body that time. He's able to get himself a dunk, and he's got all 8 of our points. We're doing our best to work through Antonio Davis as best as we can, and he's competing pretty well against Ronnie. I just wish he could shoot. That's about it. Good box out, and we get the board with Sharif. Beautiful stuff. Now run the floor, all the way out in transition, all the way around him. That's a standing dunk, isn't it? Yep, beautiful stuff. Good stuff, Sharif. And we got a tie game at 10-10. But again, y'all see the limitations of this card. He's not putting the ball on the floor. He's not creating a shot at all. He's just a guy you're basically hoping to get open on the pick and roll to score with. Otherwise, he's just kind of there. And you can paint sit off him, which is so limiting to your offense. You know what I mean? When you're playing against somebody who's effectively paint sitting off the center. Which, to be fair, this guy's not doing. And I respect that. I just find it annoying against somebody who would do that is something you can do against this Antonio Davis because he's going to be so pretty close to incompetent when it comes to shooting any sort of three-pointer at all. Like, he'll occasionally hit a corner three maybe, but that's about it, I think. And that's just bad. Just way too easy of a shot. 5 seconds left in the half. Got to do a better job there. Downhill drive here, kick corner. I think nope, we're contested. Oh my goodness, he fouled me. Let's go. Gabe kind of blessed me on that one, but we'll take the foul at the end of the half. Going to give us a 2 or 3 point lead, depending on if we're able to make all of these free throws or not. But Sharif having a good half. Antonio Davis has, I believe he's got 10 points himself, and you know what, not a bad first half at all. All right, second half here. I'm just gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna run pick and pops for like a few possessions in a row with Antonio Davis. He's like actually guarding him on the perimeter. He must not be aware that Antonio Davis can't shoot. But you know what, Juwan Howard ain't really an inside big, and that's a little bit of a mismatch. Yes, size wise they're about the same, but Antonio Davis able to overpower him in the post there and get himself a layup. We got a 5 point lead. Antonio Davis doing his thing, man. I am not mad about it. What in the world? They just called a shooting foul on that reach in because he was tapping X as I guess. He gets 3 free throws off of that. Length. Oh, he only gets 2 actually, and he missed 1 of them. So I guess that's good. But I don't know. All right. Well, time to rim run and hope he helps off of Antonio Davis so we can shoot it. Because I'm shooting. I'm shooting it. I'm going to shoot like 4 more threes this half with him, and then we're going to call it a gameplay because I literally just want to hit 1 if I can, basically. And so we'll see what happens here. Oh, that's actually a good shot because he does have Limitless. I did not think about that. Austin Rivers with Limitless, and he drills that shot with confidence. I respect it. You don't got to reach, bro. I'm literally out here just trying to shoot a 3 with Antonio Davis, and then that's it. That's all I want to do. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. Oh, he's freaking trying too hard. Whatever. It's fine. I don't think we're going to get that 3 ball off. We'll give it 1 more possession to try, and then if it doesn't work, I'm going to call it a gameplay because I don't want the video to be too long. At the end of the day, y'all see what this card is. He's an athletic inside big, pretty good speed, versatile defensively. Like, solid card, no doubt about it. I just think as a whole, the lack of shooting completely limits a big in this game, and as unfortunate as that is to say, that's kind of the case with this Antonio Davis card. But we're going to go corner pick and pop here, see if he'll help off the pop and give us an open 3 again or a long 2. And I will take the 2 because that's easy to green. You know what? That's where we're going to end the gameplay with that mid-range. 14 points, 3 rebounds, 7 of 9, 0 of 2 from 3. Made every single shot inside the 3-point line, though. Like I said, really solid inside big. Not a horrible card, but a non-shooter. And to me, that's a huge liability at this point in the game. So with that being said, that's going to do it for the video. Hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.